Imagine standing at the edge of your golden years, eager to cherish every moment with loved ones, only to feel an unseen weight slowing you down. What if the heart that's carried you through decades of laughter and tears is quietly struggling, aging faster than it should? After 60, silent signs can creep in, dimming your energy and stealing the joy of simple days. But there's hope, a path to reclaim your strength and live with vibrant purpose. Recognizing these signs early can unlock years of vitality, connection, and peace. Today, we'll explore 3 silent signs your heart might be aging too fast. After 60, these insights could transform how you feel, move, and embrace each day, offering practical steps to nurture your heart and restore your spark. By understanding these warnings, you can take charge, ensuring more mornings filled with energy and evenings rich with meaning. Stay with me until the end for the one sign that catches many by surprise. It might just be the key to turning your heart's health around before it's too late. Let's begin with the first silent sign. Face the hidden weariness, feeling unusually tired, even after a good night's sleep, can be more than just aging. It's often a whisper from your heart, signaling it's working harder than it should. This isn't the normal tiredness from a busy day. It's a deeper drain, where simple tasks like walking to the store or climbing a few stairs leave you winded and weary. Picture this. You're eager to join a family picnic, but halfway through, you're sitting on the sidelines, unable to keep up. That exhaustion can weigh heavy, stirring fears of losing your independence or missing out on life's precious moments, like watching your grandkids grow or sharing stories with old friends. The emotional toll is real, planting seeds of regret for days you didn't act sooner, but there's a healing light ahead. By noticing this sign early, you open the door to small changes that lift the fog of tiredness, restoring your energy and confidence. This awareness can prevent bigger heart troubles, sparing you years of worry and bringing back the joy of active days. Imagine laughing freely at a family gathering or tending your garden with ease. Those moments are within reach when you act on this truth. Let me share a story about Robert, a warm-hearted man in his late 60s, living in a quiet Midwest town. Robert had always been the steady hand for his family, fixing bikes for his grandkids and tending a backyard garden that bloomed with roses. But over the past year, he noticed a change. Mornings felt heavy, and by noon, he was too tired to even water his plants. Just getting old, he'd tell his wife Mary with a forced chuckle, but inside, doubt gnawed at him. One crisp fall day, Robert tried playing catch with his grandson Timmy in the yard. Halfway through, he had to sit down, his chest tight, with exhaustion. "Grandpa, why do you stop so much?" Timmy asked, his small voice full of worry. Robert's heart sank, not from the effort, but from the fear he was letting Timmy down. That night, alone in his armchair, he reflected on the years slipping by, regretting the walks he'd skipped and the checkups he'd postponed. The weight of it all felt crushing, like he was fading from the life he loved. Then came a turning point. A neighbor, noticing Robert's slower pace, urged him to see a doctor. There, he learned his persistent tiredness might stem from his heart, struggling to pump blood efficiently. With guidance, Robert started small, eating lighter meals, walking 10 minutes daily, and resting mindfully. Over weeks, the fog lifted. One sunny afternoon, he surprised Timmy with a full game of catch, his laughter echoing through the yard. "I'm back, Mary," he said, tears in his eyes as he hugged his wife tightly. That healing moment showed his heart could thrive again with care, giving him years to share with those he loved. To ease this hidden weariness, start by tracking your energy daily. Grab a small notebook and jot down when you feel most tired and what you were doing. Share this with your doctor to spot patterns early. This simple step helps your heart work less hard, bringing back your natural vigor. It's an easy action that delivers powerful results, paving the way for brighter, more active days. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're here. Now let's move to the second silent sign. Heal the quiet breathlessness. Struggling to catch your breath during everyday tasks, like climbing a short flight of stairs or carrying a light bag, can be a subtle sign your heart is aging too fast. This isn't just being out of shape. It might mean your heart isn't delivering oxygen-rich blood as well as it once did. Imagine planning a walk with friends, only to pause halfway, gasping while they move ahead. That moment can spark deep unease, stirring fears of frailty or losing. The freedom to enjoy life's simple pleasures like strolling through a park or baking for your family. The emotional impact cuts deep, bringing regrets for years spent ignoring small warnings or skipping active days. It can feel like life's slipping out of reach, leaving you isolated in moments that should be joyful. Yet there's hope on the horizon. Recognizing this breathlessness as a sign opens the door to healing steps that restore ease and energy. By acting now, you can turn those gasps into steady breaths, calming your worries and bringing back confidence. This insight could prevent bigger heart issues, offering you years of vibrant connection with those you cherish. Consider Patricia, a lively woman in her early 70s who lived for her book club and baking pies for her small-town community. In her cozy home, surrounded by photos of her kids and grandkids, she'd always been the one to organize gatherings. But lately, even folding laundry left her short of breath, her chest tight. "It's just age," she'd whisper, pushing the thought aside. But deep down, memories of her late husband, who passed from heart troubles, haunted her. One evening, while baking an apple pie for her daughter, Sarah, Patricia had to stop, leaning on the counter, struggling for air. "Mom, you don't look right," Sarah said, her voice trembling with concern. Patricia's heart ached, not just from the effort, but from the fear of missing Sarah's future, like her grandkids' school plays. That night, alone, she sat reflecting on the active years she'd let slip, regretting the evenings spent indoors instead of walking. The low point came when she skipped her book club, too winded to go, feeling cut off from her friends. Then, a friend's kind words pushed her to seek help. At the doctor's, she learned her breathlessness tied to her heart's quiet strain. With small steps, gentle walks in the fresh air, and deep breathing exercises, Patricia felt her lungs ease. Weeks later, at the book club, she shared a story with full energy, her smile wide as she hugged Sarah afterward. "I've got more time to live fully," she said, her voice steady with gratitude. That healing moment showed her heart could mend, bringing her back to the life she loved. To address this breathlessness, try gentle daily walks in fresh air, starting with just 10 minutes. Build up slowly as you feel stronger. Pair this with deep breathing exercises. Inhale slowly for 4 counts. Exhale for 4. These steps boost your heart's efficiency, ease breathing, and restore your energy for life's joys. Keep moving forward. You're stronger than you know. Let's turn to the third silent sign. Overcome the uneven rhythm. An irregular heartbeat, those sudden flutters or skipped beats, can be a quiet clue your heart is aging faster than it should. These aren't always painful, but they may signal that the electrical signals keeping your heart steady are faltering. Picture sitting down to a quiet dinner, only to feel your heart skip, sparking a wave of anxiety about what's coming next. That unease can grow, leading to sleepless nights or pulling back from social gatherings, fearing something worse. The emotional weight is heavy, stirring regrets for ignoring small signs or skipping doctor visits over the years. It can feel like your heart's betraying you, dimming the peace of your days. But there's a healing path forward. By heeding this sign, you can take steps to restore balance, soothing the chaos and bringing calm. This awareness could prevent serious heart issues, offering you years of serene, confident living. Acting now is a powerful choice to reclaim your heart's steady rhythm and live with renewed hope. Think of James, a thoughtful man in his mid-70s who lived in a rural home filled with the smell of fresh wood from his garage workshop. A master storyteller, he loved sharing tales with his old friends over coffee. But recently, odd flutters in his chest broke his calm. "Just stress," he'd mutter, sanding a wooden birdhouse for his niece, Emily. Yet, memories of friends, lost to heart issues lingered, planting seeds of doubt. One afternoon, while carving, a strong skip made him drop his tools, his hands shaking. Later, on a call with Emily, she sensed his strain. "Uncle James, you sound off," she said, her voice thick with worry. James felt a pang, reflecting on unfinished projects and stories he hadn't shared. That night, the irregular beats kept him awake, regret washing over him for years of ignored checkups. The lowest moment came when he avoided his coffee group, feeling too unsteady. But a neighbor's concern led him to a doctor, who explained the flutters tied to his heart aging too fast. James began simple changes, drinking calming herbal tea, practicing slow breaths, and talking openly with friends. Over time, the flutters faded. One day, he gifted Emily the finished birdhouse, hugging her tightly with a steady heart. "Life's rhythm can come back," he said, his eyes bright with renewal. That healing moment turned fear into strength, showing him his heart could beat strong again. To steady an uneven rhythm, practice slow, deep breathing daily. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4, exhale for 4. Do this for 5 minutes, especially when you feel a flutter. It calms your heart's signals, promotes balance, and fosters lasting peace. This small step brings powerful healing. If this insight touches your heart, please comment number 3 below to join the conversation. Drop a comment below and let us know one way you'll apply this wisdom in your life. We've walked through 3 silent signs your heart might be aging too fast after 60. The hidden weariness, the quiet breathlessness, and the uneven rhythm. Each carries a warning, but also a promise of healing and renewal. By facing these signs with courage, you can nurture your heart, restore your energy, and embrace years filled with joy and connection. These aren't just insights. They're keys to a fuller, more vibrant life. Think about it. Which sign speaks to you most? And what small step will you take today to protect your heart? If this video moved you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this wisdom. Your action could light their path to a healthier, happier tomorrow. And remember, while we share knowledge and stories, Silver Steps is not a doctor. Please talk to your doctor for advice that's right for you. Let your wisdom light the way.